All right, let's go to the latest Lakers rumors here on the show. How about this? LeBron James skipping minicamp for the USA basketball team. Now, multiple sources close to LeBron told ESPN that LeBron will not be attending this minicamp in Las Vegas next week. Now, LeBron was just in Vegas to watch the Lakers play in the Summer League. Now, LeBron was one of 35 names released by USA Basketball in April. From those 35 players, 12 will be selected to Team USA to play in the 2019 World Cup and 2020 Olympics. LeBron did not play on the 2016 USA Basketball team that won gold in Rio. He did play for the 04, 08, and 12 teams. Now, James is expected to make his first public remarks about his decision to join the Lakers on July 30th, all right? So mark that in your calendar. 10 days from now, LeBron James will actually have some public statements to make in terms of his decision with the Los Angeles Lakers, all right? So for now, what we know about the future in the USA basketball team, he will not be participating in that minicamp. All right, let's go to the next story here on the list. LA did not want to rush the Kawhi Leonard deal. According to Bleacher Report, the Lakers wanted to really take their time with the whole process. So I understand this. Now, here is the tweet from Bleacher Report, quote, "From conversations I've had with people in and around the team, Lakers really eager to see what they have with LeBron and their kids, Josh Hart, Lonzo Ball, etc., and are looking forward to adding one of the many stars available in the 2019 free agency period, including Kawhi or Jimmy Butler or KD or Klay, Kemba Walker, Kyrie Irving, the list goes on." So this is really not surprising, number one. And number two, this is a very smart decision if you are Magic Johnson, if you are Rob Pelinka, the general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers, because if you are LA, why rush things to get Kawhi Leonard when you know Kawhi Leonard is going to play for you in 2019? And it goes back to why the heck did the Toronto Raptors do this deal, which is another story I could talk about for a million hours. But if you have, by the way, a free agency pool that is full of all-stars, full of playmakers like KD, like Klay, like Kemba Walker, why give up big-time assets like a Brandon Ingram, like a Josh Hart, like a Lonzo Ball to get Kawhi Leonard when you know he's coming to LA in 2019 anyway? So really smart decision here for the Lakers. I'm sure they tested the waters. I'm sure they tried to see what packages were out there that made sense for the San Antonio Spurs. But I'm typing one right now in the comments section because Kawhi will be on the LA Lakers in 2019. Ready? I'm actually going to type it right on my laptop right now. It's coming from the Chat Sports account on YouTube Live. Typing it, one, enter, there it is. You'll see it in comments now. That was literally right from me. As authentic as it gets, folks. All right, so, I mean, with LA, I mean, they're a low-key winner in this Kawhi Leonard deal. I mean, the Raptors are losers. Kawhi could be a loser in the short term playing for Toronto, to be honest with you. And then the San Antonio Spurs are winners too for getting compensation for Kawhi Leonard, knowing that he would leave them in free agency anyway. So really great job here by the LA Lakers by staying pat and not rushing anything. Love the comments, guys. Keep them coming here on the Cam Rogers Show. Next up, LeBron James hanging out with Kevin Durant. TMZ Sports reported that LeBron was spotted hanging out with KD in Los Angeles. The two were seen leaving the Highlight Room rooftop lounge together, but left in separate cars. Now, neither Durant nor LeBron talked with the media, but it sure sounds like these two are on good terms with each other, so keep that in mind. But why can't these guys just coexist in peace? All right? I mean, it's just so sad that we just got to rush to judgment here and, catch LeBron in the act, hanging out with Kevin Durant. They're just trying to live their lives. And in that vein, I'll have a story later about Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But The highlight room. I actually have never heard of that. I've been to LA a couple of times. I'm curious if anybody in comments actually knows what the highlight room is. Any California people up early with me today? Let me know. I'm kind of wondering about that. All right, let's go to the next story. LeBron to play center for the LA Lakers. This is interesting. So Bleacher Report says the Lakers want to play LeBron at center in their own version of the death lineup, saying, quote, from Bleacher Report, "We may not see this on day one, but the coaching staff is eager to see our version of the Warriors' death lineup with Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and LeBron." That was what a Lakers executive told Bleacher Report. So it would be LeBron's first time playing significant minutes at center. He only played 54 possessions at center last season with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He played 16 possessions, 5 possessions, and 2 possessions at center over the last 3 seasons before that. So it's a bit of a change for LeBron, but you look at the center position here for the Lakers, McGee, Zubac, Mo Wagner, and then LeBron James could be that fourth guy. I think there could be a lot of mixing and matching here on that depth chart there for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a very interesting lineup overall with whom they have on that team there. Rondo could see some good minutes. We know what Brandon Ingram can do and will do in the NBA. Of course, LeBron James is there. And this plethora of centers as well. So it's a really interesting story to monitor here as we go throughout the offseason into training camp, etc., how LeBron James is used at that center position, if at all. We shall see. All right, next up on the list, we have a new LeBron James mural out there, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully this one does not get ruined. It's actually a pretty cool one. So it features LeBron James looking up at 5 Lakers legends. We're talking about Kobe, we're talking about Shaq, Magic, Kareem, Wilt. They're all there. And I think even the LeBron doubters out there in LA will appreciate this. Why? Because I think it's a happy medium. Number one, the people who support LeBron James want a mural somewhere in LA, and they get that. On the other side of the aisle, the Kobe truthers out there, right, that just aren't comfortable with LeBron James in Hollywood, see that mural and say to themselves, all right, I can handle this because it depicts LeBron James not quite there yet, right, in terms of his legacy within the Lakers, and that is obvious because he just joined the Lakers. But a lot of people were starting to anoint LeBron James as a high-class Laker, you know, for somebody who's going to live in Laker lore forever. And you just can't do that. Yes, LeBron James is the best basketball player in the NBA right now, but we haven't seen him on the court for the Lakers yet. So why rush to judgment? So I think that's what this mural is really trying to say here. It's trying to say, all right, LA, give it some time. Let's see if LeBron James can get on the same plateau as Shaq, as Wilt, as Magic, as Kareem. And then maybe one day when LeBron does, if he does, which I think he will, get to that point, then the mural will change. LeBron James will be there along all those stars from the Lakers. All right, so pretty interesting mural there. Hopefully it does not get ruined. I really hope so. All right, you guys are watching the Cam Rogers Show presented by AutoList. If you're looking for a new or used car out there and you're tired of browsing a million sites, hit up Autolist.com or download their top-rated mobile app for iPhone or Android today. We thank them for sponsoring the Cam Rogers Show here on Chat Sports Facebook Live as well as YouTube Live. I saw a comment earlier, Cam Rogers for president. Get ready, 2032, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down. All right, next up on the Lakers rumors list here. How about LeBron James to own an NBA team or an NFL team? Apparently, he's thinking about it. LeBron's business partner, Maverick Carter, noted that LeBron's interest is very real as we stand, saying, quote, he'll be owning a basketball team and running it. Now, LeBron already owns 2% of England's Liverpool Soccer Club. In addition, he's involved in Spring Hill Entertainment, Beats by Dre, and Blaze Pizza. Guys, remember when we were talking about teams that LeBron James could go to? And when I talked about the Los Angeles Lakers, it wasn't just because about the team. It wasn't just because about Magic. It wasn't just because about LeBron James having 2 houses out there. It was about his post-basketball life. And in LA, you can certainly have a very good life in the media world, in the business world, because it's all there for him. And so LeBron, in his decision to join the LA Lakers, was probably thinking about that. He was thinking about, well, what can I do after I play for these Lakers? Can I own a team? Can I own the Los Angeles Rams? Who knows? I mean, it makes you wonder what LeBron James is thinking about in his post-basketball life. And if he were to play for the Houston Rockets, maybe Houston does not provide that business type of opportunity, or at least in the realm of what LeBron wants, as LA would. So it all makes sense here in that latest rumor there from Maverick Carter. All right, next up, the Lakers have signed Joel Berry, the second undrafted rookie free agent out of UNC. The details of the deal have yet to be released, but he could be signed to a 10-day deal if the Lakers really wanted to, which would allow them to convert his non or partially agreed upon guaranteed contract to a 2-way deal. He was a part of the Lakers' 13-man Summer League roster, so partially on the Lakers. Didn't play in a game, though, because of his ankle injury. So his senior season at UNC, not too bad. 17 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3.2 assists, as well as a shade over 1 steal per game. Offered a contract because of his impressive collegiate career. You guys probably recall watching him during March Madness. Earned all ACC honors in his senior season. Named MVP of the NCAA tournament in 2017 when North Carolina, of course, won the national championship.